RealLyfeStreetStarz, man. We got us one here. CoGotti in the building, man.
Yeah.
Also known as, man, Mo3's brother, man. Before we even get started, first and foremost, you know, long live Osama, man.
Long live the GOAT.
R.I.P. Mo3,
King
man.
of Dallas.
First of all, you know, I see you got the gang here, and I see you got, you know, off top that wear that. Now, I ain't seen this in the streets. This is new right here. Yeah.
These the officials.
I see my man got one over here. Yeah, that's official as fuck, man.
This Lyac.
Yeah, but say who lays that? Okay, who lays that down, bro?
Lyac right here.
Definitely, man. That's dope as fuck, man.
Hey, before we talk, where can we get that? Shit's fly, bro. Where can
you
we
gotta
get this?
tell them your page.
AILYAK clothing on IG.
Man, that's real right there, bro.
You know the DNA shit y'all see 3 and all that. That's the same.
Tatum May be wearing it too, right?
Yeah, the DNA.
Yeah.
Man, let's definitely go through that, man, because you know, for our fans, you know, Mo3 definitely is and was larger than life, man. Just for the city is something that, you know, this whole section's never seen.
Yeah.
For a long time, man, a lot of people didn't even, I mean, from his music, they heard of it, but as far as seeing you in the forefront, they never really quite saw you right there next to him, or, you know, you was really behind the scenes, man. Let's go through that, man. First of Mo3, what is y'all age difference, first and foremost? Like,
He's 2 years older than me.
Okay, so he's your older brother.
Yeah.
So when he's talking about sharing chicken,
yeah, that's me. That's 2 pieces of chicken.
Yeah, man. The last piece, man. So before we even go through the history, man, I want to first and foremost touch on the song that you dropped, man.
Yeah.
With Long Live Osama, that dropped on the RealLyfeStreetStarz channel, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all too.
Love, man. Yeah. First and foremost, how has the reaction been for that song for you? Because again, a lot of people didn't, you know, probably didn't know you existed, first and foremost. Then they didn't know you actually, you know, are, you know, fucking with the music as well.
Yeah.
How has the reaction been for that song? You know what I'm saying? It's already it's going on 200,000 views right now.
Crazy.
200K within a couple days, man. Yeah, tell us about that. How that's been for you when that reaction.
See, on the cool is like before it dropped, I was thinking in my head like, if that hoe do 20K, then you know, I'm up. So for that, that's what I was thinking, 20K in a day, cause they don't know me and none of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But after that, it's like my inbox and all that shit full of like, damn, bro, keep going. That shit made me cry. Like, your brother meant this to me. Yo, I was going through this. Your brother inspired me through this. Like, I got a million messages of that, like, just straight fans. Just really got me on some shit. Like, okay, I'm finna keep doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean?
What tripped me out, right? I'm looking at the comments, and when you see comments, it's usually a nigga that's in there firing your ass up.
Type shit.
No, not on this one, bro. It's like, damn, there's nothing but positivity.
I love it.
And one of the things they say is like, damn, does music running y'all blood? Because niggas came to hate. You can see niggas like, I came to hate, but shit, this shit hard.
Nah, see, that shit go deep. Like I was saying on the other interview, like, we was doing this shit in the church. Like, my mom used to make us go sing when we was young in the bitch. She'd make us stand up in church and sing and shit, but like, 3 would be the nigga up there smiling and singing and shit. I'd be the nigga on the side just like, you know, I can do it, but I ain't really just trying to be doing it. But like my mama sang, that nigga daddy rap, my big cousins and shit, they rap. Like, we been rapping for a minute. Like, we been rapping since young niggas. Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, right when they see you hit that dance, man. You know, man, that's right there, man. Just, you know, that's legacy, man. It was directed by Dr. Snoochie, which is also
see, that was shot by
go ahead.
It was shot by Mike. Shot and directed by Mike. And then Dr. I guess it was directed and shot by both of them.
Yeah, Coder, because it's a vision between both.
It's two different scenes. Like when you see me in the nighttime scene, with Bottom Prayer Hands, that's Dr. Snoochie. Mike and Mike did the, you know, but they did it together. So both of them.
Snoochie's a relative too.
And my cousin, he wanted. See, niggas don't know Stunchy used to rap too. Like, his name used to be Loose Howl. Yeah. Like, Big D, Stunchy, big brother, like, they like us. Me and 3, we brothers. And then Stunchy got a big brother named Big D, but we was kind of raised in the same household and shit.
Damn.
And that's where 3 get that Osama shit, that you know what I'm saying? And that rapping shit, he get that from Stunchy Big Brother, Big D. Like he on that same type of time. So
that
was, you know what I'm saying?
One of his big influences growing up.
Yeah, major influence. He major influence with that nigga. That nigga doing 23 years right now. He doing 23 years. He in jail right now.
Okay,
yeah. Free Big D. Yeah, the boss.
It's crazy because at first I was like, damn, why? I had to like Google and I realized y'all been making music together. You know what I'm saying? You and Mo3. Like I just listened to a song that was on the actual HSM channel. And I
got one on the Gangsta Love 2 mixtape that I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that bitch, that hoe was going crazy. See, that's the thing. I always knew how to do the shit. I just was never taking it serious and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy because you go hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost weird to see like you just pop out now going crazy. Cause like,
I was supposed to be the 6th man. I was supposed to pop out this year regardless. Like me and 3 got crazy shit coming. But I'm the 6th man. It's like 3 gonna take us to the championship. This is what he do. Like I ain't really rapping if 3 ain't rapping. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real.
3 started rapping and made me like, okay, boom, I'm finna start dropping every now and then. But that was his passion. So he every day out there trying to get me to get on that.
Yeah,
you
real quick.
I ask you just because I've seen Mo3 in the studio working with Dun Dun, Number 7. You know what I'm saying? I was there filming. We've been there for a long time filming. You know, all concerts.
I just seen that interview long time ago.
On the lane. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know y'all did that.
We did one before that.
Yeah,
but they had, you know. But either way, so to watch his process of writing and coming up with material, how is that for you? Because he come out with some of the most heartfelt songs. He come up with pain. He can rap and, you know, just go crazy. Like, what is it watching him actually put a song together? You know what I mean?
See, really on the cool. I don't know. It's like we both get that same, the way we go in, like we both gonna go in. So I've been watching them since coming up. Like we used to write our raps in separate rooms just to see who go hard, then come back in the room and spit them hoes together.
How many times you came harder? How many times you get them?
Hey, no bullshit. No bullshit. Hey, no bullshit. We got one song where we did that. We went in separate rooms, and he like, you ate me up on that hoe. Like, three used to tell niggas like my little brother go harder than me. He don't rap. But me personally, I be like, nah, you told that bitch up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I done probably got on one time.
Man, I did want to ask in the video, man, who's all in the video, man? I see, you know, his kids or I don't know.
That's my son.
That's your son behind you.
I mean, that's my son walking with me.
Okay.
And then when you see us, you see the other kids, that's his son. That's that little Trey they doing up to HSM. That's his daughter I'm holding, and then that's his other daughter that's down doing HSM, and that's my older son in the back of them. Them all just me and his kid.
So with that being said, man, how, you know, for you and you seeing the, you know, from your son and to his kids, man, how are they doing just with all this going on? Like, are they aware of what's going on, or are they, you know, how are they doing all this?
They. I don't know, 3 kids like smart, 3 kids extra grown. His kids grown and shit. So they aware, you know what I'm saying? But they innocent kids, so they not like fucked up about it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they miss their daddy and shit. Cause
do the family like, are they telling them what's going on, like kind of remind them, or are they kind of keeping them kind of protected from that?
Like we told them when it first happened before the funeral, so they don't be, you know how kids is at the funeral, just like, get up, well, none of that. But it's like, that's why I say they grown. We ain't have to tell them again. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what's going on.
That's real.
But like, they good though. They good. They happy still doing them.
Definitely. Now you said you've been, you know, y'all been making music since y'all was kids. And I know you told the story of 3, you know, been doing it since he was like, you know, 8 years old and coming into it. Did you have the same passion as he had as far as to do this music, to stay in it, or like what was your head at, you know, throughout the process of, you know, the music making and, you know, kind of fucking around?
Like, before he first started rapping and shit, I ain't never look at myself to be no rapper. Like on the cool, like I went to school, I graduated, all this shit. Like, I'm smart in school, and I know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I picture myself like getting on some business shit, but I always pictured him being a rapper. So the way when he started rapping, the way I looked at it is when 3 make it, I know I go hard. It was just when the time right, boom, I'ma come out under bro, like on some damn, that nigga go hard, you know what I'm saying? Some 6-man shit, like I say, just put me in the game, you know, the 6-man of the squad. But it's like, shit. What you was saying again?
Hey.
I got a lot.
Hey. You answered it.
Yeah.
You answered it.
I ain't know if I answered that.
Nah, you answered it. Now, hey, I do want to touch on it, man, because of course we're gonna go into like what you got going on as far as the music, but we definitely want to touch on 3 Legacy, man.
Yeah.
Man, just to watch all the hell he was raising, man. Did you, even the interview he did here? What was your thoughts when he came up here?
I been
and went on that rant with the, the whole no dollar shit.
I been like this nigga. Hey, on the cool, I really be like, I don't know why these people be fucking with 3, cause this nigga, like he gotta prove his point. He don't give a fuck. Who it is, where it is, he gotta prove his point.
Was he like that in the house? Like, was it? I mean, like,
bro, coming up, he gonna do that with me. Like, shit, I be knowing he dead wrong. Yeah. He gonna lie, turn up, fight about it, scream about it, all that shit. He gotta prove his point. That's 3.
Now, what I will say is this, man. We was up here, we was playing Connect 4, man. This nigga. This nigga, like, I'm like, this nigga must have been training when he was a younger nigga or something. Cause he was telling me about tricks and shit. Like, you got the L. Nah, you see, you got the T. I got the T on you. I'm like, what the fuck you talking?
That's that niggas not knowing.
That shit like it was chess.
Hey, niggas wasn't knowing 3 a big kid at hard food. Niggas did not know that. That's just what he do. We play video games. Just gonna go bowling. Like, that's up his alley. That whole Connect 4 king.
Connect 4 king, bro.
Did 3 really have 2 different personalities?
Yeah, that nigga had about 20 of them. He talking about 3 of them bitches. Nah, that nigga there, that nigga, he got that Osama song, fool, where he talking to himself, where he rapping. That's really real. Like, when he was talking about LaMarcus and then Mo3 and then like Osama all in one song, that's that bitch for real.
I gotta ask you, what is your favorite Mo3 song?
My favorite
rap wise and then R&B wise.
Oh.
They keep it G. That was my shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, this throwback. I'm gonna throw niggas back. On some vibe shit, one of my favorite songs that turn me up. They can't turn me down.
Yeah.
When I'm mad, I love it.
Yeah.
That hoe, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of them hoes. But after that, I'll probably say that, fuck me to your favorite song, fuck me to your favorite song, tell the DJ, turn it on. And then that motherfucking, I don't know, it's a lot of them that I remember. I remember.
Oh, yeah, hell
yeah. It's a lot of them hoes.
Which one, since it's passing, which one has like kind of hit you? Because, he spoke a lot of things into existence.
That always be.
Yeah, that you're like, when you go back and listen, you're like, damn, it's kind of eerie.
That always be. That
always be, yeah. Nah, for real.
Like, when he died, as far as we listen to shit, that's the first bitch I typed in. Like,
man.
Yeah.
And I say that Broken Love.
Broken Love?
Yeah,
I was.
In the stages, it was just.
In that new shit, though, like.
That new shit.
Bro, that new shit on the cool, like, far as what you saying.
Yeah.
Now I'm just saying, far as what you saying, that new shit is like on some predicting what you feel to go through.
Damn.
Talking to a nigga after, like, hey, did woo, like, I'm talking to the kids, like, after death, in the after death perspective. Like, his perspective on that new shit is basically damn near after death, the way he talking on that bitch. Yeah.
Man, I'll be honest with you, man. I was shooting a video prior to the outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was shooting a video with Peach Head and them, and then they did the outside and
Yeah.
they cut on and you was
yeah,
there.
I was there.
I was there, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I filmed it behind the scenes. It's got like 200,000
Yeah.
views on the behind the scenes, right? And when the song hit, like it damn near, it made me feel some type of way because I ain't never heard nothing that sound like that. It was like damn near sound like a choir, but on some rap shit. It almost felt like a new style was born. You know what I'm saying?
That one was for the crossing. Yeah. That song right there. In the song that we got that I'm finna drop. But I was telling like, bro, this for to cross you over. When I say cross over, I'm talking about like how Dirt and them, they street niggas, Baby and them, they street niggas. But they crossed over to where they ain't even at home. They on the road, they $100,000 shows, and that was one of them type of songs.
Cause I feel like the Kevin Gates song was the song that kind of propelled him to starting to, cause like even my girl, and she's older, play that bitch back to back. Like you start seeing people that of everybody was fucking with that song. So then you hear the outside song and it's just like, damn.
Outside, boy,
so how is it like he's making his best music and then now it's like, now he's not with us, but you do see the world gave him his flowers. Was that
like
at least,
a motherfucker.
like for that to happen, I was like, well, damn, he actually got love all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere too. Like that's what I was saying, bro. Niggas hit me up. Like I be reading this shit too. People hit me up with they tell me their whole story and how 3 Music just helped them through there, or how him being on live and saying this to them helped them through there. Like that bitch touched the world, and he got his love. They still showing love. You still see this shit. I see on my timeline.
Nah, for real. And you were saying, you know, how he goes by so many names, from Bubba to Osama.
Yeah, yeah. Then they got me names.
Yeah, what did you call him first
P
and foremost?
did it.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to call that nigga Bubba until he probably just until about 2011, till the Mo3's shit just really just stuck.
And again, he might have said this before, and I can't even remember, but the Mo3 name, you know what I'm saying? You know, how did he pull that together? Because that name was, you know, even you saw Jeezy say Mo3 because people used to have a problem with saying that name of how it's pronounced, whatever.
See, his daddy is like, his daddy his twin, but his daddy the real just 3.
Yeah. Like
Cool Mel, Triple L, 3rd Degree, all that shit, that's his daddy. You know what I'm saying? He get that 3 from there. And he Melvin Noble Jr., like, on some other shit.
Yeah,
like, But the Mo shit come from Lil Mo. Like, we used to be Lil Mo, Lil Co. That's where my CoGotti come from. Yeah. We used to have a little old family type of clique. Lil Mo, Lil Co, Lil Wo, Lil Quo. he got 30 shit in. I forgot you said
exactly.
But just coming up, like some little kid shit, just rapping and just doing our shit. Like 3 being gang leader, like no matter what it was.
Nah, for real. And you know, I gotta ask you, man, and you know, you can touch on it if you want, man, but I do want your thoughts and opinions, man, as far as, you know, a lot of just the conversation about him being from North Dallas. Yeah. That was always that was always a big thing, which again, I never understood why I never understood why that was such a big thing. I understand, you know, there's history out in these streets that they feel like, you know, there's certain levels, but what was your thoughts on all that as far as just that whole, you know, storyline of is he from North Dallas or not, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Me personally, I don't really get into all of like say right now, me and you do some shit and you know that me and you did that shit, but you go out there and say that nigga ain't do that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, bro, you know. That's why I say the North know where that nigga from. Like we came out here elementary and middle school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he died out here type shit. And that's really. He came out here, he was 14, he died when he was 28. So that's 14 years in McKinney, 14 years in Dallas. You put on for Dallas, you rep Dallas, you got your staff from Dallas, like all these Dallas rappers I can bring through there, like you get all your from Dallas, but like your roots come from McKinney. Like he was gonna be 3 regardless. If we would have moved to California when we was 14, he'll be California Mo3 on some gangster shit, still doing what he was doing, but in the California way. But like far as now Dallas goes, Dallas know. Like you know, Dallas really know.
And what's crazy is North Dallas do know. Yeah. But they made it look for, not saying the world, but for the city, they made it look different. Were you frustrated with all that shit? Like,
I never was. It was just like, it was more or less, I used to be frustrated. Like back then, I ain't do this. I used to do shows and niggas want to do interviews, but as soon as we do the interview, this would be the first question. So back then, I used to get frustrated on that. Cause I know me, I I gotta explain how I explain it. But 3 ain't explained it yet, so I ain't even gonna explain it until he explained it. Like if niggas was fans, he heard it in the song and he put that song basically for the controversy. But it's like, if a nigga got something to say about you, they gonna bring it up, but shit, Gucci ain't from Atlanta.
No, I mean,
Snoop ain't from
we can go all the way through there.
Yeah, we can go all the way through there.
We go all the way through there,
LA,
man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't from New York.
Niggas act like you gotta be born. You gotta be born. It's funny when you say like, nigga act like you gotta be born on Forest Lane or something.
Young Buck said it. Young Buck said it, the realest it ain't about where you from, it's where you at, where you putting on for, it's where you know what I mean? Yeah, he put on. That nigga brought the spotlight to Dallas.
Fact. This is a tourist.
Dallas was a dancing culture. If you're gonna speak of Dallas and music, 3 brought that shit to Dallas, like real talk.
And he got the world to respect North Dallas.
Hell
you know
yeah, now they put North Dallas on the map. But see, now Dallas was behind him at first. You know, they just be the whole North. I'm talking about
Hold
every
Your Tongue
clique.
was
Nah, I'm talking about every clique, every nigga, even niggas used to beef with was that show, that our first 2-3 shows type shit. Like Dallas was behind him at first. Dallas really put him on. When 3 started doing shows, that nigga made 100 bands just from going to every strip club getting booked. Y'all know 3 was the most booked rapper in Dallas at one point in time. Before they bought him, like it was just once he became Miss Potato Head and Key to the Streets, start hating on him. It's like we gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring something up. But yeah.
Did he ever sit down and lay out his plans for you as far as what he planned for his life, for his kids, like in the future, his trajectory? Did he ever sit down and tell you like, man, here's what I'm gonna do, here's what I want to do, with all the success I'm bringing in?
Not really, it just be spur of the moment. Like when he was shooting that movie, I went with him one of them days just to sit back and just behind the scenes and watch. But he was doing his shit. And I had text him like, bitch, you gonna be the next 3 Pac. Like, bitch, you gonna be like, yeah. That's what I was telling him, like, bro, you finna be in, you finna be going crazy. And he like, yeah, that's in the vision. Niggas don't see the vision, but I'm finna show him like, or when we was going through our brother shit, how we raising our kids, he'll tell me certain shit he want Trader to be doing. Like, I want Trader to be in high school living like this. So, you know what I'm saying? All the shit. But we ain't never just had one of them, hey, bro, this is what I want. Nah, it ain't,
Now, everybody knows Mo3 was damn near borderline a comedian.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Borderline.
This nigga was funny as shit. Hey, two of the things that stuck out for me, right, is that I recorded it.
Yeah.
That and the skit he did with Roy Lee when he was singing with the noodles and he came in.
That's why he fuck with Roy Lee, cause that nigga goofy like. Yeah. But that's the 3 like that I fuck with, like. Now I ain't gonna say fuck with. But that's the 3 that I fuck with the most, like enjoy most, like, cause I'ma laugh when that bitch come around, like everything that hoe got going on, he know what to say to get me to laugh around the bitch.
What was your favorite like skit or comedy sketch that he did
on the internet?
Yeah, on the internet. He might have been the only young nigga fucking with Facebook. He was on Facebook too.
Nah, the funniest one to me gonna probably be. When he was in that green jacket, he was doing that something for the pussy.
Yeah.
The only reason that hoe was funny cause that was in my mama's house. That bitch in my room. I was still with my mom at the time, but I had left probably like 5 minutes before that. He ain't said nothing about what he was doing. My mom was cooking the chicken too. That shit was hot off the grease. So when I see it, I'm like, boy, this nigga get bored, and this hoe get to doing all types of dumb shit. But yeah, that hoe.
Yeah, nah, for real. Nah, he a church man. When I forgot who he was talking. I think it was Nardi, but shout out Nardi and stuff,
Sister
man. But
Williams.
yeah, Sister Williams. We
been watching her the other day.
I'm like, this nigga, that nigga, he grew up in the church, man. Goddamn.
Nah, that nigga there, he know how to imitate anything. Everybody, him and this nigga. Matter of fact, they can do any person you can think of. They imitate you if they watch you long enough. For
real. Man, now that people have seen your face again, your numbers going up, they're knowing who you are. CoGotti, the name is that's out there.
You a rapper now.
Yeah, you a full rapper now. I mean, do people even come up to you and now they see like how y'all favor each other now? Like, do they see that now? Like, oh goddamn, you is it?
Yeah, they be on the internet doing this shit.
Yeah,
they ain't been coming in.
He always just been behind the scenes.
But yeah, like that's the thing. Like I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere type shit. Like if I was wanting to go on the video and slow mo certain shit, I'd be everywhere. Just I ain't the. It's like me and 3. We day and night. He gonna do that for me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm just gonna stand next to my nigga, look good on this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was more or less that.
How do you feel about the bloggers now? You see all these bloggers just coming up with their own shit and how shit went and how.
Man,
what is that? How does that make you feel?
I feel like it's part of the game, man. I ain't gonna lie. When Nipsey died, I watched damn near every blogger that was, cause I fuck with Nip. I wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah.
That's what they do. You famous. That's what come with it.
Are you watching every blog that posts on your brother?
If a nigga don't call me, I ain't like the way I do other niggas. That's what I'm saying. It's part of the game. When Von died, I'm watching all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that I know what's going on here, I ain't.
Yeah.
That's what I be watching it for.
Them titles be so wild that I be like, damn. What?
It's clickbait, man.
Yeah, I be like,
paid for
do
that.
I want to? Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, nah. Let me not click.
What's the most bogus shit that you've seen so far?
Motherfucker making money off my dog. Like they selling jackets, they selling fucking.
This nigga here tripping.
Touch on it.
No. He tripping. I'ma say this publicly. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all selling none of that, cause that ain't do nothing but keep 3 in everybody's face. We don't need that money. We ain't selling lighters. We ain't selling that shit. If y'all want some of these hoes selling now, so we ain't. So it's like everybody who's selling shit, everybody who doing something, keep doing that shit, keep that shit alive, keep that shit rolling. We ain't got no problem with that. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah. How'd you feel about when you saw? I don't know if you saw it, but like when just the way the world reacted with like Young Jock.
Niggas don't know though. Jock fuck with 3.
Yeah. People don't know that. Yeah, go ahead. Touch on.
If y'all on that nigga posted him, him, $3 eating crab legs at Jock shit. Jock one of the only 3 niggas who like act regular when we was around him. Like on some other shit.
A lot of people kind of got on Jock ass, felt like he was overdoing it. Did you think?
So, but you know, it's like
it's TV though. So.
Yes, that's TV. I know. That's what I'm saying. I know how shit go. I ain't one of them niggas who know how shit go and then still want to talk shit. Like that's TV. You gotta put a little on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. But at the same time, I know that nigga. He probably really did. Would be like, damn. Cause I'm telling you, so many people hit me up and said, bro, this shit hurt me. I ain't cried like this since my granny died in 2008. Or damn, this shit hurt me. This shit feel like my brother died. I got 100 of them. So. Anybody who ran across that nigga, even niggas who don't like him, used to like him before you didn't like him, and it made you be like, damn, like you gonna miss seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was fake. It's love and hip hop. They gonna spin off of the real shit and add a little for the views and shit. Like I say, 3 on love and hip hop. Fuck if it was fake or not. Shit, 3 all across the world on love and hip hop.
He's on love and hip hop, and I will say this, man, it's crazy because you know, we were supposed to get 3 in an interview like November 9th or something like that. He was supposed to come through before he went to Houston with Boosie. And we wanted to really touch on the Mike Tyson situation. Yeah. And just him being able to sit there with like, nigga, you with the great. Like you with Mike Tyson, you and Boosie. That's so throw, but we never got a chance to have that sit down conversation. For you seeing that, you know, when he was able to go on Hot Boxing and be there with Mike Tyson. I know you probably don't know the glory days of Mike Tyson, but just to see that though, to know what it is, what are your thoughts as far as like, damn, like, you know, we touching stars now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it was that Tyson shit was just really on some. Okay, you getting your recognition, whatever.
Yeah, nah, for real. On that side,
you in them spots, you in them places now. Like that's how I looked at that. Like. Cause he should have been he should have been in that. He should have been Breakfast Clubs and all that. He should have been there. So I looked at that like that. Okay, next you gonna be here in these spots doing this and that.
What'd you feel about like, you know, people like academics, even the radio stations? As far as, you know, I know everyone expects to get the love.
Dallas radio stations, they ain't do what they was, in my eyes. Right. Dallas radio stations ain't put on for bro like they should. When Nip died, they threw a whole count like.
Right. He was doing numbers to not get.
Nah, when Nipsey Hussle died, Dallas radio station threw a candlelight from Nipsey Hussle, and Nipsey Hussle is from California. Nipsey Hussle don't put on for Dallas. Right. When 3 died, that candlelight was not by the radio station. Yeah. It wasn't no Mo3 day for the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But the streets held him down. Boosie came out.
That's what it's all about. That's why I looked at it different. Like I ain't say that on the other shit. He just asked, so I was saying it, but like the way I look at that shit is like I know, like I be knowing how shit go. 3 ain't no radio rapper,
right,
bro? Everywhere we used to go, first 2-3 shows, first 10 shows, 3 gonna say take me to the hood, wherever we at. Hey, bro, take me to the hood just so he can get the people. Like these people hit me up, like thousands of people. That's radio. That's what the radio for. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. And like you said, he pretty much laid his heart out on the music. He put his life out there on the music. So it's really not much you don't know about him that he ain't already said in the music. But for those fans that are sitting at home that, you know, are curious, as, you know, as far as a little, you know, want a little bit more with him, what is one thing you could probably say as far as that the world may not know or that he may not have put on music? Maybe something, a talent he had or something that he did that, you know, that just wasn't never showcased or, no, the world may not know about? If
anything. I say they ain't no 3 could have probably switched all that shit up and been like on some real positive Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Like 3 really could have like, if he would have grew a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Just got on some other shit. He could have did that, and they ain't know he halfway like wanted to do that. Like he a preacher damn near. If he fuck with you, he preaching to you. Any nigga he fuck with, they gonna know. 3 on your ass, talking shit, preaching to you. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have got on another type of frequency. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
Now, Shot Us Forever, man. You know, again, I was out there when y'all shot outside. The buzz on outside has been so crazy. Like, I literally was searching for the song, been searching for the song, can't find the song, but every DJ got the song. Where is the song, man?
Man, I'm asking the same shit. I'm calling too, like, damn, bitch, man, when y'all gonna drop the song, right?
Damn.
Shit.
Man, where's the album, man?
Yeah, 219, man.
For what you know, it was supposed to drop in December, or what it was wanted to drop, you know, per Rainwater and everything else that was going on. It was pushed back to 219, you know, Rolly's birthday. That was a big day for Mo3.
Yeah.
And now, of course, 219 is coming past. Do you know what's going on as far as with Shot Us Forever and the album that you know?
I'm just, you know, you just can't rush that shit.
No, yeah, that's what I said.
Greatness. You can't
that's what
rush
I said.
greatness,
I'm like,
man. You gotta
I want to wait for it. I don't want it to be like, oh, let's just, well, you know, nah, because this is legacy. Yeah, this is legacy.
Yeah. I'm hyped too, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I be calling too, like, bitch, when y'all, like, what they say.
Want that music.
Is it still dropping on this day? But
Man,
that shit, it take time.
How would you grade Rainwater as far as a manager managing 3's career?
How would I grade them?
How would you grade him?
Grade them?
Yeah, grade him.
I don't know, but I say, that's what I'm gonna say. A lot of the shit that they've been trying to put on Rain back, internet shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's internet shit, and I be trying to tell a nigga like, bro, fuck them, you ain't gotta keep getting on this hoe, but I grade him on it. I said that to say, bro, I see Rain do a lot of shit that niggas don't see Rain do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna give him no grade. Rain do his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rain and 3 was good together.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
both
for real.
I saw them as both fathers, you know what I'm saying? Fathers trying to feed their kids, and I'm like,
nah, they was both niggas with a dream, chasing that bitch. Like,
stayed together.
Like for real, they stayed and learned together too.
Nah,
like,
for real.
a lot of shit niggas expect is you gotta put yourself in them shoes. Like, if you don't know nothing and you coming up to get her, it's like you gonna go through shit, you gonna do shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you get it right, and then you keep going. Like, that shit, they was a duo. That shit worked together.
Yeah, like you don't know if those are real VVS's or S1s.
Yeah,
you learn that shit together.
Nah, for real, you don't
learn that shit
together. You buy them
together.
bitches, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's the beauty of it, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I say they came up together. Like, yeah, Rain had some shit going on before 3, but it wasn't at this level. It wasn't at that level. Dallas wasn't on that type of shit before 3 came. Like, it's real talk.
So you CoGotti, you know, like I said, I went back and listened to your old songs, and you've been jamming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you put out this video. It's damn near finna hit 200,000 in a couple days. I'm like, God damn. Like, what is the follow up? You piping hot right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got some shit in the chamber. That 200,000 made me want to drop. I ain't gonna lie.
I told Rook. I said, Rook.
Nah,
If you
Rook,
talk to
Rook told me
CoGotti,
some
tell
real
him
shit.
the business that we in. It's about momentum.
Yeah, Rook told me some real shit.
And right now, it's like, if you don't know what to do, nigga, holler at somebody, you know, that does, because this game is all about attention span. Yeah. And you got the attention right now. And I don't want you to let it up, because, again, the baton feel like it's been passed, and it's like, you know, what you going to do with it.
Yeah, that's how.
Now, you said you got some with your brother on the hoe.
Yeah, we got
I mean, you know, it's...
Yeah.
It's gonna shock the world, just like Shop is gonna shock the world.
Yeah. For real.
I believe it, bro, because it's funny, I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And then when I heard it, I said, oh, this nigga got it just like 3. You know what I'm saying? You just different. But y'all both go hard.
The crazy shit is like 2023 was getting me ready for this. Like, you know how God work different, you know what I'm saying? But all the shit we was doing in 2020, like I said, I wasn't taking this shit serious. But like the first of the year, 2020, I went to open up for him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, every show you go to, I'm gonna come, he gonna let me open up. You know what I'm saying? I let him hear a song. Bitch, I'm finna get on there, we finna shoot the video. You know what I'm saying? But the way he do shit is, he gonna make sure he see that I wanna do it more than he wanna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's like, he had me doing all types of shit that like now, it's like, okay, like, you know, it makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense now.
Did you want to, or would you have, or are you signing to the HSN brand? Is that something you ever wanted to be part of, or you was on your own thing?
See, At first, like early on, the way the type of music I make sometimes,
Yeah.
I think shit different. I ain't think it'll look good cause ain't coming on the HSM on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro them on some gangster shit, but I'm on some low key player. Get some money.
You might pull a female, yeah.
Conscious, I'm gonna tell you some shit, try to preach to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For real. Like I'm gonna run through that R&B, all that. Like I always thought it'll look hard. That's like Drake when he came to Young Money. Like it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, and I feel
stand out later. That's what I'm saying. 2020 it got to that like on some. He was on shit like, bitch, shoot you 10 videos, drop. You know what I'm saying? Get your buzz up. Like he get me ready. Yeah, it was finna be straight squad. Like, I'm HSM regardless. I've been HSM since day one. Before everybody else was. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be HSM regardless. But as far as signing to HSM, it's different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like three ain't here. So
what is your movement? What is your what are you pushing? What is the campaign that you pushing?
What's the campaign?
Yeah, like you're here with your brothers, man. Let's introduce introduce your brothers to the world real quick.
This right here in Mo. You know what I'm saying? Right here in Quake, you know what I'm saying? Big Rings, this Hootie, this little black. That Playboy smoked, how the young nigga doing this shit. That nigga go hard in the bitch too. You know what I'm saying? And there's our Lyak, you know what I'm saying? We all one big, real wine, that shit going on. It's Dada though. That's, people be asking what's his name, nigga named Dada, Lyak.
Yeah, we've been seeing them. We've been seeing your clothing line for a hot minute.
Yeah,
so
free,
it's good to
free
put
the game, free Pete, you know what I'm talking about? Free Lil Joe, free Lil Fats, you know what I'm talking about? Free the game. But yeah, it's wine that's on mine, you know what I'm saying? HSM shit, you know what I'm saying? Long little 3G4L shit. You know, I ain't never just put it on no like, hey, this the click, this was like, as far as Brody HSM, this is what we push. Nah, this gang, hey, it's wine this wine this right here, the young niggas, all my young niggas. But we got TV, Texas Boy. Texas Boy is my old heads that I fuck with, like, you know, I'm really putting on for the fam, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how that shit gonna go.
So what can Dallas do, right, to make sure to honor Mo3's name, keep his name alive? What are some of the things that you would suggest?
They doing it. They doing it. Keep that shit rolling. Keep that shit in your playlist. Keep reposting my nigga. Keep defending them like y'all do. He done inspired a lot of niggas to get up and start rapping. Like keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is his business all the way set up right to where his kids will eat as long as we keep streaming?
Who, him or me?
Just Mo3's business. Is it set up to where his kids are gonna eat?
All that shit good.
All right, just making sure. Yeah, now keep on streaming, keep on sharing, keep on keeping on, man. As far as your next visual.
Yeah.
Because again, we dropped the song. We have an interview. Have a couple. Even with Big D. Shout out Big D too as well. As far as his interview, people are seeing you. As far as visually, what can we expect from you next? You know what I'm saying? We know the music is coming.
Yeah.
And therefore, visuals, what you got? Yeah, videos, whatever you got going on as far as seeing your face.
Point of My Life, featuring Mo3, Tonio, all us on one song, Point of My Life. I got like 5 videos in chamber. Me and Playboy Smoke dropping this. You gonna see me and him on everything.
I'm about to jam that shit. I'm about to jam that nigga shit right now.
Yeah,
that nigga like, I'm about to jam that nigga shit on the way home.
Way with it though, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Way, but
yeah.
Type shit. They young players and shit. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I got roaming around coming. You know what I'm saying. I got a lot of shit coming. I got some shit coming. Soul Cry, motherfucking shit. Money Calling. You know what I'm saying? We got Can't Lose. Like next month, it depends though. It depends on when I start dropping. But when I do start dropping, I'm gonna try to drop like 3.
I don't want to say time is of the essence, but my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Look.
Hey, the summer's coming. The summer's coming.
I drop some shit Friday. Like the next day, like fuck it, man. Cause this shit hard.
Nah, for real. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes the most blessings come from shit that's just sporadic. If you feel it, if it's on you, nigga. I mean, shit.
Nah, for real though. Man. But shit, I got some shit dropping too. We gonna do when y'all. I got a badass motherfucker that I want y'all to do that in the booth shit y'all be doing.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, we gonna run it all the way through there, man. As far as DFW accepting and taking in CoGotti, man, what do you expect as far as just for the city, or do you have any expectations as far as DFW embracing you as your music. You know, again, you was in the background. Now you in the forefront again.
Yeah.
How do you feel the city's gonna take it on? Is gonna be, or what is your expectations, if anything?
They fucking with me. All this shit. That's what I'm saying. I've been getting these messages and I read them. You know,
there you go.
Niggas. But they fucking with it. They fucking with it.
Oh yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah, like
for real.
the motherfuckers in my I ain't got niggas yet, just in my inbox talking crazy, so they fucking with it. And that's the type of nigga I am who fucking with it, that's who I'm watching, that's who I'm saluting. Who ain't fucking with it, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying?
Feature wise, man, who do you plan on doing music with? Do you plan on just keep it in gang? Is it anybody outside the circle or?
Right now it's on the family who I'm doing features with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't just, like, as far as niggas buying features, hit me up here, yeah. I'm doing features, $300 special right now. Get you a feature.
For real. I'm gonna get you on it, motherfucker.
Get you a $300 feature.
$300 specials right now, nigga. You gonna say that again, my nigga? That ain't gonna last too long, y'all.
Nah. Why they hot?
Yeah, you better get it while it's hot. Damn it, for real. Nah, for real.
But yeah, I'm doing features like that. Yeah, they gonna, hell yeah. Yeah, when that video go up, man, they get shit got it.
Hey, y'all young rappers, y'all better get smart quick.
Deals coming in.
Nah.
Once some deals come in,
for real, it's like.
But like, if you had a chance to like feature with like a big name
anybody,
artist, yeah, just a, you know.
Oh yeah, who I fuck with is like Gates. That's why the Gates was made. Gates is next 3 in my top 3 type shit. Gates, Drake, and 3 is my top 3 on some hard shit. But yeah, Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like the young wave shit, though, I fuck with shit like Dirk and them, Lil Baby. I listen to music. I'm a music nigga. Like I listen to all genres of music down there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, nah. Shout out Boosie. Oh yeah, nah.
Shout out Boosie. Boosie a real nigga though. Like Boosie been sending my mama money and all type of shit. Boosie a real nigga.
Yeah, did it fuck you up when he got hit as far as just, you know, were you able to reach out to him just to make sure he's good, or do you have that open communication with him?
See, we done been in his house and shit a lot of times and shit like that, but it wasn't just first him. What's up, boo? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even just be like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Act like it was. Definitely. But nah, that's why I say it's real shit. Boosie came down and showed love.
Nah, it's real.
It's been real love too.
Really.
Man, as far as you know, again, it's untimely as far as, you know, Mo3's passing. And there's always that situation where you feel like, damn, I wish I could have just had just another sit down with you to speak with you, tell you how I feel, man. As far as anything that you would have been able to, if you could tell him, that you would have told him, you know what I'm saying? If you just had another chance to just, you know, just let them know how you know where you at with it.
Bulletproof that goddamn car, shit. Get your cars bulletproof. Like, move right, like, cause I say that only cause like I can't say.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Nah, I'm saying I couldn't even. Nobody could have said, "Hey, 3, stop doing what you doing. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That shit don't. Not with 3. It don't work like that."
Did you feel like he was? Did you feel like he was moving wrong, you personally, or you feel like, you know, was he?
I feel like there was just God, like, cause all the steps that added up to be wrong ain't usually wrong. So that's God work. You know, your day counting for you even get here.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So.
We always just right.
Yeah, nah. I mean, you know, nigga was in the middle of shooting a movie. I think he completed the movie, right? Like he shot all the scenes he was supposed to shoot.
I don't think so. They came down.
Yeah, he had one more scene, right?
Yeah,
he came to shoot the last scene.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Definitely the triple.
He's also in another movie with Boosie, so.
Yeah, he in that movie with Boosie too.
That's gonna be.
So definitely, you know, we are going to get more of him, and you know, definitely, I know you're keeping the legacy alive as far as with your music and what y'all got together.
Yeah,
on Starz Forever and on your project. Do you have a name for any project? You got a name for yet, or you?
Nah, not yet. I don't.
All right, well, yeah, nah. Well, hey, again, don't rush nothing.
Yeah,
you know, time is of the essence, but some shit you know take your time on for real.
But I might drop this March Madness 2. Like March Madness 1 is like a no ceilings type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't get on niggas beats and run his shit.
Yeah.
I dropped the March Madness last year, but I might drop the part 2 in March. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. You know, any exclusive you got, definitely send it our way. You know,
we
gonna make sure. You know, we gonna make sure.
When it was time to drop the video, everybody kept debating on who to drop it on. I said, bro, real life. on some street shit to be the best page to drop it on.
Yeah, and you know, plus, you know, again,
it's not
you know,
World Star Real Life.
Yeah, no. Again, yeah, shout out World Star, but again, you know,
that's what I was telling them. I was telling them like all them other people they kept saying. I'm like, bro, no. If not World Star Real Life.
Yeah, not you know, if anything, you know, again, you know, this Streetstar stuff, you know, again, Mo3 was one of our first. I think he was our first interview.
That nigga,
so he gave us a he was our first RealLyfeStreetStarz interview, so he gave us the cosign to even take that name and
y'all been everywhere though. Y'all House of Blues, y'all been family.
We shot him in Louisiana at Bebe shit, and I watched the girls singing shit word for word. I said, oh, he got it.
Yeah, yeah.
One of a kind, definitely a talent, man. Definitely a talent, man. Hey, for those that do want to get at you, man, as far as follow your music, follow your movement, see what you got going. I know they're gonna hit you up for that $300 deal right now. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Tell them how to get at you, man. Tell them. You come to us, we gonna tax you, goddamn.
Oh God.
Tell them how to get at you, my nigga.
Facebook, CoGotti. Instagram, mine is CoGotti23. On SoundCloud, CoGotti. On YouTube, CoGotti. Spotify, all the other shit. It's CoGotti. Everything CoGotti. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's real, man. You got any shout outs you'd like to give, my nigga?
Hey, is it Co-Space Gotti?
Yeah. Telephone, because some people are slow. CO_Gotti or
you talking about on Instagram?
On YouTube, I see it Co-Space Gotti, and we put it just straight Co-Gotti. So
shit, all of this shit Cogotti. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I put Co-Space, and sometimes I put the space in that bitch.
We gonna land on one of these goddamn days.
Yeah. We gonna land on the one that got 200,000.
Nah, for real though.
The one to run the numbers up, man.
Nah, for real.
Any shout outs you want to give, my nigga, right now?
Man, shout out to everybody who fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my mama. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out your mama for real, man.
Yeah,
I definitely want to give a special shout out to her. Yeah, nah, for real. Shout out to your mama.
Yeah. Shout out to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? They keep me doing this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all my niggas who in jail and shit. Free them. They coming home soon. 3G4L. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's real, man. This feels like, you know, we're looking at the birth of something new, something special right here, man. So I definitely appreciate you even coming through and giving us time and just giving us this intimate story, man. We got you in the building, man. CoGotti, this ain't the first time, man. Don't get too lit to forget. Come through and fuck with us, man. RealLyfeStreetStarz, man. We in this thing. We salute you, my nigga, for real. Stay up, man. Be blessed, my nigga.